everyone, and I am coming at you with the beautiful Holland Cooper dress from last video. And I know I didn't do a try on, I'm sorry. The video was getting a little bit too long. I know you guys love the long videos, but I am wearing it today. It is so fabulous. I feel like it's such a great dress. Obviously it's like a dressier dress, but I'm wearing it with just like my slides today. It is so perfect. I feel so beautiful. It's amazing. But anyways, for today, I thought that I would sit down with you and chat about some of my most worn luxury pieces of the summer. If I would have gotten this dress earlier, I feel like this dress would have been in there. But I thought it'd be a great opportunity to go through some of the items that I've been wearing non-stop, whether they're new, old, because I feel like when we buy luxury items, we want them to be in our wardrobes for hopefully the rest of our life, and to not only be items that we love, but items that we reach for time and time and time again. And so I thought this would be a great way to go through items across all the board, not just fashion, but beauty, lifestyle, jewelry, everything from here and there. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. I feel like I'm out of breath. Sorry, I was like just filming a Get Ready With Me and I've been very chatty this morning. But I've got my coffee. I'm gonna do another coffee. That could also be why I'm so chatty today. A lot of coffee. Okay, let's go make a quick coffee and then we'll sit down and chat. Coffee is made. We can now sit down and chat about my most worn luxury items of the summer. Let's start with this one right here. Now this I actually purchased, I want to say for my birthday back in last September. Now I know this is not necessarily a summer item, but I cannot tell you how much use and how easy this has made my life. It fits everything from my makeup to my skincare. Obviously you guys know I travel a lot on weekends to visit my family and Jack's family and Jack, and this just makes my life so much easier. It fits so much. I have this little pouch here where I keep my makeup brushes just to keep this nice and clean. And I actually decided to not get an insert. I didn't really feel like I needed one, and when I did put one in here, it actually took up a lot of space. Obviously the main concern is you don't want to be getting makeup in here, but because everything stands upright and not laying down like in a traditional makeup bag, nothing spills, okay? Nothing has ever spilt in here, and I do want to obviously take precautions, so that is why I have this little pouch. I bought it from Amazon, and I keep all my makeup brushes so none of the brushes get anything dirty. But other than that, I keep like my skincare. I've got like my Elemis pads in here, which are quite big, and it fits in here. Got my sunscreen. All of my favorite products are in here, and it makes my life so easy when it comes to traveling. I just zip it up, and away I go. It is so fabulous. And again, it just also looks so beautiful on my vanity. And again, for me, the best luxury purchases are the ones that I never ever have to repurchase ever again. I will hopefully never need another makeup bag again, or another makeup like case, because this one is so perfect. I absolutely love it. And again, it sits on my vanity. It looks fabulous. It fits so much. She is heavy because she fits a lot, but I love it. Cannot express how much I love it. The next thing that is right in front of me is my jewelry case. So I figured I would go through some of my more like luxury price point jewelry pieces that I have not taken off, have not stopped wearing, whether it be for the last few months or for the last several years, because there are some pieces that I have had for quite some time that I just wear over and over and over again. So we'll start off with a newer piece in my collection, but one that I truly could not speak more highly of. This is my fabulous little Anne Sportum wrap bracelet. Anne Sportum is actually a female-owned Canadian brand. They have been around for quite some time. I want to say since the 90s. And Anne Sportum's daughter is now taking over the business a little bit. And anyways, I will quickly put it on so you can see what it looks like. But this is such a special little bracelet that you can wear in so many different ways. Now it comes in so many fun colors as well. I picked this like sand color version because I thought it was really beautiful for the summer and all year round too. But again, it's just one of those pieces that it's so unique, it's so special. You just want to wear over and over and over again and wear it for years to come. Another thing I love about Anne Sportum is that their boutique in Toronto, they actually make all of their jewelry on site. So if you walk into the boutique, downstairs is where all of the jewelry pieces that you see are made, which I think is super, super cool. Again, like high quality, beautiful, special, unique pieces. Now, this is my first piece from Anne Sportum, but hopefully not the last. The next few jewelry pieces have been a few that I truly have not taken off. I put them on when I first got them and they've just stayed on my body. And those are going to be a few pieces from IDYL. If you haven't heard of IDYL, IDYL is one of my favorite, yet again, female-owned brands. They offer lab-grown diamonds, and the whole concept of the brand is just one base with many, many looks. So essentially you can buy, like, say, one diamond stud or one necklace chain, and then you can buy multiple different attachments to them. Now, I'm a little bit crazy and I like crazy jewelry stacks, so I have multiple chains, but the concept is you could buy one chain and all of these attachments and wear them and create a different look with one base, which I think is ingenious. This is my necklace stack that I've been wearing all summer. We've got all three of the IDYL chains. Now, I love them because they just glisten in the light. They literally look sparkly. But down here we've got the beautiful Jane attachment with just like 3 little diamond pendants. They look so beautiful. In the middle here we've got my newest addition to my IDYL necklaces. This is the Lena diamond little bar. It is so beautiful. I just love how it stacks with the other two. And then of course we've got my very, very well loved and well worn Evil Eye. I did not take this guy off. It is just a part of me now. And I think the 3 of them stacked together look so magical. Now, there has been 2 earrings that I have been wearing non-stop this summer. The first pair is going to be, of course, my Evil Eye studs, which match my necklace perfectly. I think I'm just obsessed with my Evil Eye. They're so fabulous. Now, again, the cool thing about IDYL is that you can buy one base and create multiple looks. So you can see the outside is actually the attachment and the inside is my diamond stud. I take out the stud and then I am left with the stud and the little attachment. And then I take my other most worn attachment. This is the Ono attachment, which kind of looks like a little wreath of diamonds. So I just take my little stud, I attach it to the little wreath. I'm gonna call it a little wreath because it kind of looks like that. And then I put on my earring as usual. And I am left with a completely different look, which is so fabulous. And again, I just need my one pair of studs and I got a totally different look of earrings, and I love it. Those IDYL pieces are literally just a part of me at this point, but I will leave a discount code on the screen for you guys if you want to shop any of the pieces. That way you can save a little bit. Also, they are having a little bit of a sale right now, which ends tomorrow, so you don't have a lot of time to shop, but if you are looking to pick up some pieces, right now is a great time to do so. But let's move on to the next jewelry items. As you can probably tell with my love of IDYL, I am a huge diamonds girl, and so I have 3 rings from Missouri that I would say are definitely a part of their sort of like higher end, more luxe price range that I wear over and over and over again. The first one is my Charlotte Soft diamond ring. I have been wearing this ring for literal years. I never get tired of it. It is one of my most complimented rings. I feel like rings are such a niche thing to get complimented on. But this one right here, I will actually put it on for you. This one is truly so special and it just always catches people's attention. It is one of my favorites in my collection, and if you're looking to invest in like a lifelong piece, this would be it. This next piece is really, really cool because it is actually Missouri's first ever lab-grown diamond collection, and this is one of the pieces that was in it. It is a beautiful sort of staggered diamond ring right here, and it is just so funky, so unique. But again, it's super dainty and super girly, and it's a piece that I can wear every single day, and I love it. Something I love to do with my jewelry that is not exclusive to my necklaces is stacking. So with my rings, I love having very dainty pieces, very simple pieces, some bold pieces, and then having a few pieces that are very, very, very special that can completely change the look of a particular stack. And one of those pieces is this ring right here. This is a very thin diamond band ring, and it is the perfect stacking ring, meaning I can take a very plain Jane ring. This is not a good example. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Soft diamond ring, but this is a perfect example of how you can take one ring like this, add a very thin diamond band, and it completely changes the look. It is one of my favorite like little tips and tricks to utilizing and really like making the most of your jewelry, is having one like key special piece, and then you can buy very simple pieces and just put them together and create a totally different look. I have been doing it for years, and I'm telling you, it is the best trick. People think it is one ring, and it's not. The last thing that's gonna be in this jewelry bit is my beautiful Birks pendant. Now, most of the time I'm wearing pieces like this that are very dainty, very everyday, but every so often, I like to get a little bit bold, a little bit edgy, and I like a very bold and dramatic necklace stack. That's when I will typically bring out sort of like my chain link necklaces, and this is a piece that goes with those necklaces perfectly every single time. Because this pendant is so bold, and because the chain is even a little bit thicker than some of my other ones, it creates the perfect sort of like layered look. I can have a very like thick chain necklace with this on the bottom and it looks so fabulous. I also just love what this pendant represents. It represents two halves coming together to create something even more beautiful together, and I think that's such a beautiful sort of statement to like a partnership or something like that, and I think it is so beautiful. So I love reaching for this one. Definitely check out this collection. It is so special if you're looking for a really beautiful piece to add to yours, again, lifelong collection. This is one to check out. But that concludes my most worn luxury jewelry. Let's move on to some, what do I have in front of me? Handbags. Starting off with my gorgeous Bottega Andiamo. I cannot tell you how much wear I have gotten out of this bag. I initially wanted this bag in the very traditional way, which is with the leather strap, but when I tried this particular style with sort of like the braided chain leather strap, it was at Harrods. I completely fell in love with it. It was so special. It really just took this bag and elevated it. It made it so much more dressier. When I bought this, I initially sort of assumed that I was gonna reach for it a little bit more in the fall and winter than I would in the summer months, but I was wrong. I think I'll definitely reach for it in the fall and winter, no doubt. But because of the like weaved leather pattern on this, I reached for this so much in the summer months, especially on a night out when I was wearing black and I wanted something that was still casual but like a little bit edgy. This was the bag I reached for, and I reached for it all summer long, especially on nights out. And again, my favorite detail about this is that not only can you use it as a top handle, I'm a broken record, I know, but you can very quickly turn it into a crossbody, which again is so important on a night out, okay? Maybe you decide to go on a very demure dinner, it's very fancy, and then you decide to just change plans and you're gonna go bar hopping. You do not want to be stuck with a top handle bag, okay? That's no fun. It is going to be a mood killer, okay? What if you decide to go dancing? You want to be hands-free. And so I love that this bag just converts itself into a crossbody. It also, which I will say I don't wear it this way as much, but it has its moments. You can very easily convert it to a shoulder bag, and I actually very much love this look because the bag becomes very plain Jane. There's no logo, there is no nothing on it. I absolutely love it. Your kind of little infinity symbol knot thing ends up here. Again, I don't wear it as much like this, but it's an option if you are a shoulder bag type of gal. I absolutely love it. Now, my one comment to this, which at the beginning I didn't experience because I wasn't putting as much in it, but as the summer months went on and I put a lot more into this bag, I will say the chain can get a little bit uncomfy on your shoulder, but that is coming from someone that had like a perfume bottle, like a full-size perfume bottle in here and just a bunch of knickknacks, and I was going on like 8-hour-long walks in the city. If you are not going to do that, I don't think the strap will be a bother, but again, the leather strap version is always there if you want something that's maybe a little bit more comfier, although the leather strap is much thinner, so I don't know how much comfier it would be if you put a lot in this bag. Just some food for thought, but that has been my experience, and I cannot speak more highly of this bag. The quality, the leather, like craftsmanship, all the hardware, top notch. Whew, it is hot in here. The weather here in Canada is all over the place. Honestly, I understand why people are like, Sam, you wore a jacket yesterday and you're wearing a short dress and sandals today. Why? Like, our weather here during this time of year is like cold in the morning, boiling hot one day. We just don't know what to do with ourselves. Right now I'm like, it was like 15 degrees 4 days ago and now it's like 30. Like, I can't do this, I can't. Okay, we're gonna keep this one brief. My Strathberry brown bag specifically in the summer has been one of my most worn bags. It's small, it's mighty, it's a crossbody, it's a top handle. I'm not gonna ramble on, you guys know the gist. It's always one of the best and most worn pieces in my wardrobe. It's the best. The other bag that has been really, really well worn and loved this summer has been my Tod's bag. Now, I love this bag. This is a very like casual, flimsy, sort of like almost like basket bag style. And what I love about it is that it's very casual. It fits a lot. Like, I can fit a book in here, I can fit my iPad in here, I can take this on like working lunches if I'm just taking like minimal stuff. It's just really, really cute. And again, it's a very casual bag. It does come with sort of like this canvas black strap. Again, it's such a beautiful bag. I definitely want to add the smaller size of this bag that comes with a leather strap as opposed to like a fabric strap to my collection. Again, beautiful leather, beautiful quality. Could not speak more highly of Tod's, and I am so happy I have this bag in my collection. I could not speak more highly of it. My only thing is that depending on where you live in the world, there is no zipper or closure mechanism to it. Now here in Canada, nothing's gonna happen. You could walk around with your bag like this and like nothing will happen to it. But again, in some parts of the world, I know that that is not necessarily an acceptable style of bag, but here it is, and I love it. It's so good. It's very good. I don't know. Have been wearing it nonstop. And then we have Eau de Sens by Diptyque. I can't believe I'm only talking about one luxury fragrance in this video, but it deserved the one and only spot. This is Eau de Sens from Diptyque. Now, you guys know I got it recently, and look how much of a dent I've made into this already. I know it is extremely hard to describe fragrances online, but I am going to try my best. So if you look at the notes of this online is described as a very citrusy, light fragrance. I would not describe it as citrusy whatsoever. Typically when I think of citrusy, I think of like very fruity, very like even slightly sweet. Not how I would think of this fragrance. I would think of this as a very light, very fresh, very clean smelling fragrance that doesn't smell like detergent, okay? You're not gonna smell like you just came out of a laundry. No, no, no. It smells very light, very elegant, very crisp. It's so beautiful. That's all I can say about it. Oh, I just wanna like shower in this every single day because it's so good. Anyways, this fragrance, top notch. But before I start talking about fragrances, I figured I would touch on something that always gets commented in my videos in a not so nice way, I will say. But the reason why I use the word fragrance a lot as opposed to perfumes is because they're actually two different things, sort of. So in the quickest way to explain this, I guess you could say all perfumes are fragrances, but not all fragrances are perfumes. So a fragrance encompasses colognes, eau de toilettes, perfumes, eau de parfum, and the difference between all of those that I just listed is the concentration of alcohol versus oil. Now the oil is going to be what smells. That is what is the smelliest part of the fragrance, right? And so when you look at something like a perfume versus a cologne, now if you look at Jo Malone, which is notoriously known for not lasting, Jo Malone is a cologne, meaning the concentration of oils is very, very low, meaning it's not going to last as long, it's very light, it's very skin-like, so you are going to have to reapply, or a lot of people use the trick of like adding Vaseline and then putting your fragrance on. Versus something like a perfume, which has a very, very high concentration of oils, meaning it is going to last. It is going to, those oils are gonna sit on your skin and they're gonna just smell, okay? So that is why I will often use the word fragrance as opposed to perfume, because a perfume is actually a very specific type of fragrance. So for me specifically, I am someone who is a big believer in your fragrance should not walk in the room before you do, okay? I don't think that's it's not very demure, it's not very mindful. And I think it's very elegant when the fragrance is associated with you. And so that is why you often see me gravitate towards brands like Jo Malone, which has colognes, and Diptyque, which has eau de toilettes, which is a step above colognes. They're kind of very similar, but again, very light. They're not going to necessarily last all day, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with reapplying, and I am okay with my fragrance just evolving as the day goes on. And so again, you have to know what works for you. If you're someone who loves a fragrance that lasts 3 days, you know, maybe Tom Ford is for you. Maybe Creed is for you. Maybe Kilian is a great brand that has really, really, you know, long-lasting perfumes. Anyways, I know that was a ramble, but I thought it was I think it's a good thing to learn, right? Anyways, I've always said knowledge is power, and after university and high school, you should not stop learning. So I hope maybe one of you learned something today, but that is why I typically use the word fragrance and not perfume. I'm not being snobby. I just don't want to get yelled at for speaking incorrectly. Clothing was very, very hard to narrow down because I really do wear all of my wardrobe, which I'm very proud to say, but there was 2 items that I think I reached for quite a lot this summer. The first one is going to be this fabulous Holland Cooper shirt. Now this shirt is so flowy, it is just like, it blows in the wind. It is sort of that like 3/4 and button-up style, beautiful sort of billowy sleeves. Again, this was just a shirt that whether I was wearing it casually or more dressed up, I felt beautiful in. And for me, I know I'm a broken record saying this, but for me, it comes down to how I feel. If I look good, whatever. If I feel good, that is what matters. And so this was just a shirt that every time I put on, I felt like $1,000,000, and it's why I kept wearing it over and over and over again. Again, I love when I find pieces like that. So for me, this shirt is worth every single penny. It is just so fabulous. And I know I got a couple questions on this, but because it is on the thinner side, it is a little bit see-through. My trick is reach for obviously a nude bra. Never wear white under white. And if you're doing a nude bra, always go one shade darker than your skin tone. Not two, just one. This will ensure that it'll create a really seamless look. You're not gonna see your bra. If that's not your thing, you could always wear a little like nude slip tank top underneath this to create a more like covered up, modest look. But yeah, I love it. Such a good, stable piece. Love it. You guys know I have been in my red era, as the dress suggests that I'm wearing. I got this sweater last summer when I was in Madrid, and it was truly one of my best purchases ever. I have worn it all year round, okay? I have not stopped wearing this cardigan, but I have worn it especially this summer because I have been wearing a lot of red. It is just that beautiful piece. Because of the knit, it is really like a nice, thick, structured knit. It doesn't look flimsy, so it looks very elegant, very dressy. The buttons here, as you can see, are like beautiful black and gold. And this does have shoulder pads, but the shoulder pads actually create more like a blazer structure to the cardigan. So it looks very, very elevated, very beautiful. And again, my only thing to this is that the quality is just, it's top notch. I know it's expensive. It's a very like premium luxury price point. But considering how much I have been wearing this sweater, like you could hang this up in store and you'd think it was brand new. And so definitely a piece that I want to add more colors to my collection. I've been eyeing up the like olive green one. I really want it. It's on my list. It's on my wish list. So just so you know, the green one is on my wish list. But yeah, Bash truly never disappoints. And this cardigan I've just gotten so much wear out of. Let's talk about shoes. The best. The most worn shoes of the summer for me have been specifically my brown Orans from Hermes. Now I have so many thoughts about these. Now you guys know I'm a huge sneaker gal, especially because I do a ton of walking in the city, but because it has been so hot this summer, I honestly have not been wanting to wear closed-toed shoes. I feel like my feet just would get so swollen, so hot, and so I've just been wanting to wear sandals. And these are the sandals that I have reached for time and time again. Now, a lot of people ask me like, are they comfortable? Now, I would say about, I don't know, 3-4 years back, these got the reputation of being severely, severely uncomfortable. And that is when I bought my first pair of Orans, and that is my white pair. Now, those I have noticed are a completely different shoe to these. And so I think that they have, well, I don't think, I know because I can tell on the shoe, they're two different shoes. They have completely redone the shoe. They have made them much wider. The soles are actually on the squishier side, so they're much more comfortable. The leather softens up significantly faster and just more than the original pair that I have. And so honestly, I would say these are a fabulous pair of sandals. Not only are they comfortable, but they are also just a beautiful high quality that is gonna last in your wardrobe for years and years to come. Now, bear in mind, as much as I'm saying these are super comfortable, these are not a sneaker and they are not a running shoe. So these will never ever be at the same level of comfort as a sneaker or a running shoe. But for a slide, these are super, super comfy. Now, I do manage to take rather long walks in the city. We are talking like 3+ hour walks in the city. These are the shoes that I wear. I can walk very, very long distances in these, not when they are new, but I love them. They're so fabulous. And my biggest thing with these is the design, okay? They are simple. They are timeless. There is no buckle. There is no hardware on these that can make you get bored of them, that can maybe prohibit you from wearing, like, say, a handbag with silver hardware versus gold hardware. They're just simple, okay? They don't ask for attention. They just exist, and they're great. And I have worn these so much so that I got the black pair, and now I've been wearing the black pair nonstop. But I would say for the most part, these are the ones that I wore all summer long because, yeah, it's so easy to reach for and style and pair with. And then we have my fabulous white hot chicks from Christian Louboutin. This is, as I've mentioned, you guys know this is my favorite style from Christian Louboutin. They have the beautiful sort of like scalloping on the side. I can walk miles in these heels, okay? miles. Now, unless you are getting the So-Kates, now there's the Kates and the So-Kates. The So-Kates are the 120 heel height. Yeah, they're gonna be uncomfortable. I don't think anybody should be buying the So-Kates, if I'm being quite honest. The Kates are just a classic 4-inch heel. I don't think they're any more or less uncomfortable than, you know, a 4-inch heel from Aldo. I think they're the same comfort levels. I have tried my fair share of luxury heels, and I would say when it comes to quality and craftsmanship, I would say Christian Louboutin and Manolo Blahnik are the best two, in my opinion. Not in looks necessarily, but in craftsmanship. These are the two brands that I just reach for time and time again because they're just top notch. And these ones I feel like have just replaced my white sneakers. No wonder I wear them so much because I always wear my white sneakers. And I just love the look of a bright, white, clean shoe, and these are the best. And last, but certainly not least, we have my Aquazzura slingbacks. I am a slingback girl, okay? And these ones right here have been the absolute best. They are so fabulous. You've got a tiny little heel, so even if I'm dressed super casually, these make me feel just that little bit more dressed up. They make any outfit look so fun. You could wear like the plainest outfit, like jeans and a white t-shirt, and you put these on and you are like instantly elevated. It's such a great shoe. Now the leather of these, the craftsmanship, the suede have been so beautiful, and I've just worn them so much. And again, these are a shoe that I see being in my wardrobe for years and years to come. They are just fabulous, and I could not speak more highly of these. One of my most worn pairs this summer. I did get them right at the start of summer, so I can honestly say I wore these from start to finish, and I will continue using these until the fall officially hits because they are so good. That concludes my most worn luxury items of this summer, and I think I'm gonna have to do this every season because I think it's a really good way to sort of check in with what items I'm wearing and what I'm not, what I'm loving. Anyways, let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and let me know what your favorite and most worn luxury items and just items in general of the summer have been. I love discovering new items through you ladies. But anyways, I have lots to do today, so I'm gonna go do that and put all of this lovely stuff away. But yeah, anyways, we'll chat in a bit. Hello everyone, I am just getting ready to head out the door. I have actually been getting back into working out and doing some workout classes, which I have been so enjoying, especially yoga. So I figured it was time for a little refresh of my workout wear. I want to get some new sets. So I'm gonna go to Alo and Lulu. And actually, I was just recently talking to someone, like born and raised in Canada, who had no idea that Lululemon is a Canadian company. Like, it was started in Vancouver, and I remember, I forget what year it was, maybe 2011, but we actually went to Vancouver, and this was like when all Lululemon was still being like made and produced in Canada. We got to go to their like home store, to like their true flagship store, which is so cool. And so I actually have this like super limited edition hoodie. I'll have to show you one day. It's at my parents' house that I bought in Vancouver, which was so cool. But anyways, it has been a while since I've actually shopped at Lulu, partially because I feel like their stuff got very like athleisure-esque, and I felt like it wasn't functioning for me for like yoga and working out anymore. So I actually was really wearing Alo for some time. Still am. I love Alo. I cannot speak more highly of them. But they actually have launched some really cute things in some really nice colors. So anyways, this is what I do when I go shopping, if you're curious. But I have like my list of things that I have already double checked should be in stock to the store that I'm going. And they have this like gorgeous like colorway. It's like this forest, sort of like, I don't know if you can see it on screen, but it's like a forest green color. It's called Legacy Green, I think is the color. Anyways, they have the Align pants. Those are my favorite ones. I don't worry about pilling because I actually like literally use them for yoga, so they last me a really long time. So I'm gonna look for those, and they have another colorway that's just like houndstooth. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a houndstooth pattern. Anyways, really want to go try those on, and then we're gonna go to Alo, of course, because I love Alo. They always have some really cute matching sets, and what I love about Alo is that you can literally just like walk in store and you can find like the top, the bra, the pants, the shorts, the skirt, the sweater, and like all matching. It's all a set. It's so easy to shop at Alo for that reason. Lululemon, I feel like it's always it's a little bit harder to find like a quick set and just shop and buy. That's the plan. I'm gonna take you along. We're gonna go try some stuff on and see if I can find some new bits. But this is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna wear my Holland Huber dress. I've got the nice little tote bag. I'm gonna wear my Hermes sandals and maybe pick up a little coffee or something. I've been drinking so much coffee today. A little coffee on the way back home. So let's go do some shopping. Okay, I do need to touch up my lip gloss on the way out, but other than that, I'm feeling good. I also was not being dramatic earlier. It is literally 30 degrees in the city today. Like, no wonder I was dying of heat. Look at this. 30 degrees. I'm dying. No wonder I'm dying. So anyways, good thing I have a nice flowy dress. And yeah, sandals. Just a little visage of that. All right, let's go. Okay, I just got home. I am so hot. It is, I swear it's got hotter out there. It's like 30 degrees, but I brought home some sushi for Mom and I. I've got some like actual sushi and then some rolls. And then of course my favorite little baos. These are the best, so yummy. Hello everyone. Okay, so I figured I would sit down and show you everything that I picked up at Alo and Lulu. I wasn't very successful at Lululemon. Unfortunately, they just didn't have everything that I needed in store. But let's start there because that is the first place that I stopped at. So the first thing that I got, because honestly, I don't have enough of these. As you guys know, I typically work out in just like a bra and leggings. I just feel like that's the most comfortable for me. But I ended up trying this little lovely tank on. It's just a black sort of full length tank. This is the Lululemon Align waist length racer back. So it is in the Align fabric, which makes it so soft. It just molds to your body so beautifully. But what I liked about it was honestly the racer back. I feel like all racer backs are made slightly differently, but this one, I love how high it came up and sort of how it made your back look with the racer back detail. It is so lovely. Honestly, it's a very flattering tank top. And anytime I find a tank top that is like really, really flattering like that, I buy it. It's like my H&M ones, like, you know, find something good, get it in all colors. But I just got the black because I felt like this would go with so many of my other bottoms that I have, whether they be from Lulu or Alo or wherever. Just a really, really good staple piece. And I got a size 2. They didn't have a size 4, so I don't know if the size 4 would have fit better or not, but the 2 seemed like it fit great. And then we have the sort of pants. I wasn't able to find anything else. This is the set that I went in looking for. I know it's not much of a set. These are the Align pants, my favorite pants from Lulu. I got them in the 25-inch inseam and this gorgeous sort of like forest green color. Now, I initially, like I mentioned, I wanted to get a set, so I would have liked a bra or a hoodie to go with it. They didn't have any of the bras and they didn't have any of the hoodies. They did have this tank in this color, but I feel like that would have been a lot of green. I think that they have it online, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna order it. I don't know. I'm a little bit torn. Now, the one bra that they did have available that was in this color is the Flow Y bra, I believe. First time I ever bought that bra was like 10 years ago. That is one of like Lululemon's OG styles, and I have a little bit of a bone to pick with it. If it works for you, I'm very happy. But the bra itself is a classic like sort of racer back style, but the straps aren't adjustable. And so for someone like me who is 5'3", I would typically wear a size 4 in that bra. Because I can't adjust the straps, it doesn't really hold me up or support me in any way, shape, or form. And obviously that is not like a high intensity bra. It doesn't need to be. But it's just like one of my least favorite bras that Lululemon has. It just never ever has worked for me. And so it's just really frustrating because the one bra that would have matched this, not available in store yet. I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm a little bit torn as to whether I should order the hoodie and the bra and just wait for it, or just return this and wait for another chance to be able to buy a full set. But anyways, that is what I got at Lulu. Now let's move on to everything that I got at Alo. I managed to get another bag. This is the second sort of tote bag, which actually I love, and so many people in the city use this bag as like their gym bag. It is such a practical bag. It's also super cute and great quality as well. But let's start with the first two things. Now, obviously, I already wore these. These are the Airlift leggings, which I have in multiple colors. I have them in blue, green, brown, black. They are truly my favorite set at Alo if you're looking for like perfect workout leggings. These are them. They sort of got this like lovely sheen to them. Absolutely love it. But I picked them up in this color, so actually kind of matches my sweater. So elegant, such a lovely color. It's not black, I wanted something a little bit different. And so I got those in the, I think it's a 7/8 length. They also have a longer length if you're a little bit taller, but these fit very similarly to the 25-inch inseam at Lulu. And then to go with the pants, I obviously got the matching bra. This is one of my absolute favorite bras at Alo. Much like the pants, I have this bra in various colors. It's just such a comfortable, supportive fit. It's very, very flattering. And then it's also got the crisscross sort of adjustable straps, which is key. I think having adjustable straps, like I wish Lululemon would do this, because it just makes it so much more comfortable to ensure that the bra is supporting me in a way that feels comfortable. And then it's also got this like super cute little cutout in the back. I don't know, it's super cute. I love that it's practical yet cute. You know what I mean? So I got that, and then as well, I ended up getting the matching hoodie, not hoodie, but like crew neck sort of sweater, which again, I have this sweater in multiple colors. Now, I typically get the large, and that was what I initially picked up in store today, but I kind of wanted a different look. I figured that like this set is very like elegant and girly, and so I wanted a sweater that was going to be a little bit more like proper fitting, so I went with my true size. I got a size small. Just super, super cute. I love the color, and of course you've got the little Alo symbol there as well. I feel like I'm so matchy with this outfit today. But anyways, that is what I got at Alo. I did end up trying on 2 other sets there that were, I think honestly, way too like edgy for me. Like I am not that cool, okay? I wish. I'm such a plain Jane when it comes to like my workout wear. Although I love like really fun, playful colors, the actual sets themselves, I feel like I tend to gravitate towards very simple stuff. So anyways, that is everything that I got at both Lulu and Alo. Oh, I don't know, I'm really torn about this. Let me know if I should order the green, like the rest of the set, or just return these and wait for something. I don't know, I'm so torn. The color is gorgeous. Like I know Jack is gonna love that color. But anyways, I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing some rather boring admin work and editing and being a little bit of a couch potato doing work cuddled up from my couch. It's not gonna be a very exciting evening. And honestly, I might just have to order in dinner as well and have a working dinner because that is the day today. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap up the day here because I don't know if you guys want to watch me edit away for the next God knows how many hours, but yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello everyone. I am in a place that might be a little bit nostalgic for some of you. I'm actually in my parents' house. This is my old childhood bedroom, and for those of you that don't know, this is where I started this lovely YouTube channel that I have made with all of you amazing ladies. I actually started vlogging here when I was like 19, I think, and I had, no, 19 or 20. 19, I think it was 19. And the lovely COVID had unfortunately cut my second year of university short, and I had to move out of my little tiny apartment that I had shared with a roommate. I had to move back home and quarantine for the next 2 years, which is crazy. But anyways, a little bit of a ramble there. I am going to an outlet mall in, I think, Mississauga with my mom. Today we're going to do a little bit of outlet shopping, and a little bit torn as to what to wear. So I thought I would show you my 2 options. First option, now bear in mind it's pretty hot today. Fall decided to take a little bit of a break. Summer is back. So I feel like this is a little bit warm for today, but I've got a little H&M tank, my usual black one. These are my new Veronica Beard jeans that I absolutely love, and then I've got this like black linen blazer from Banana Republic. I think it's pretty cute. And then I thought I have my black Hermes slides that I got, and I thought I would wear it with this bag, something like just really summery, really casual. I thought it'd be really, really cute for shopping around today. The bag is big, but there's not much in it, so it's kind of light and comfortable to carry around. What do we think? Okay, this is option 1. Let me show you my other option. I'm a little bit torn as to what to wear. I do like this because I feel like you can really see all my necklaces, which looks really lovely, but okay, let me show you my other option. Okay, the best part about being at home is I get to steal mom's clothes. This is not even my shirt. I should own this shirt because every time I'm here, I steal this shirt. This is the Archive shirt from Aritzia. My mom has this one in white and like a beautiful like blue and white stripes. I think I'm gonna wear this one. What I like about it is, unlike the utility shirt from Aritzia, it doesn't have any pockets in the front, but it still has sort of like the button. You can like tie it up and have like a ruched up look. Okay, let me put this on and show you what it looks like. All right, now this is option number 2. Now the nice thing about this is that it's super easy to take on and off for when going shopping. I really like it, especially with the jeans. Now I only have black slides, but I feel like it still goes. I don't know. I didn't plan too well my outfit for today, and I think I might have to tuck my shirt in a little bit. But what do we think? I think it's nice. I feel like it's a nice, like, still very summery outfit. Very easy to take on and off as well. I'm trying stuff on. I think this is the winner. What do you think? I think I like it. I just think I need to tuck it in like that. I wish I had a belt, but I don't have one. Okay, I can't see Lucy. I have a mirror here. Mommy, do you like this?
Love it.
Yes, with my black slides. I know. Oh my goodness.
Do you want to wear my black Holland Cooper belt just to tighten the black slides?
Yes. Okay, Mom might be coming to the rescue with her black belt because I have my black Hermes slides, which I feel like would have looked better with the blazer. But if Mom has a black belt, then I feel like it'll tie it together. I feel like a lot of people try and match like their bags and shoes together, but my little trick is match your belt and shoes. It always works.
Try it to see if not. Oh, sorry.
That's it. I think that'll work.
I have this one.
No, I don't like the brown.
Okay, because if you're not wearing the bag, today's at mine's it's medium. It's not small.
I know, but that's okay. I think it'll.
It's just as a decor.
Yeah. It works.
Perfect.
I don't know what to tell. That works, no? Just a
Yeah,
little
then
touch
you tie
of
in-
black.
Yeah, and then you tie in your black slide.
Yeah, okay, do you like this bag? I think this bag's
Yeah,
cute.
beautiful.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, Mom came to the rescue borrowing her black Holland Cooper belt. She literally has the same one as I do, except hers is a medium, mine's a small. But the medium fits me pretty well, so I'm gonna wear it. I get to wear my big bag and I'm ready to go. Okay. Oh, fragrance. I tucked it in here. I am wearing, someone was asking in last vlog what my fragrance is. It is Eau de Sens from Diptyque. I will link it down below for you ladies. It is like the ultimate like elegant, clean girl scent. I get so many compliments on this every time I wear it. I just think it's such a pleasant smelling fragrance. You know, some fragrances are like, whew, what is someone wearing? But this one I think like always smells very like delightful. So everybody always wants to know what it is. The other interesting thing that so many people think that if a fragrance doesn't last long that it makes it bad and like bad quality, but that's just not the case. Like not every fragrance needs to last 45 million years, and sometimes it's nice to just smell lovely for a short while and not be like the only thing everybody can smell in a room, right? So yeah, okay. I am ready. Beautiful. Okay. I'm ready to go, and if I didn't mention, we are going to the premium outlets. No way, I did mention this. All right, let's go shopping. Just was told I was not allowed to film in YSL, so I'm gonna try really hard to film as much as I can for you guys, but Canada can be a little stingy. We're not as up to date as other countries are with things, so if I get yelled at, I will not be able to film, but I will try my best to film as much as I can of all the stores in here for you guys. But I think Jimmy Choo is our next stop. Shoes are the best always. Which is the store I wanted to go into. We went into it in London and it was super cute, so I want to see what they have. Oh, it looks so cute. Okay. just sat down for some lunch with mom, and we are being very Canadian today. We got some poutine and she's ordering a beaver tail. I know, so much for eating healthy today, which I will have to show you what a beaver tail is, but I haven't had poutine in so long. Yeah, look at that. So good. Nothing like a good poutine. I'm not even waiting for mom. Mama's finally brought the beaver tails. Let me show you. So beaver tails is it's a Canadian delicacy, okay, alongside poutine. I remember when we first moved to Canada, we used to love beaver tails. They're not everywhere, but you can find them here and there. Let me show you. All right. This is not how they used to be served, but oh yeah, mom got two things. So this, my friends, is a beaver tail right here. Now it's not an actual beaver tail, it's just fried dough, and you can get different toppings. Now my favorite topping is like Nutella and banana, but you can get a ton of different toppings. You can get like apples, and just like the sugar cinnamon is a classic, but this is our favorite, so we're gonna have that after our poutine. It's a very Canadian afternoon. And then it looks like she got this like beaver dog. Interesting. That did not exist when we moved to Canada. But anyways, we're gonna have that as our dessert. Time to have a beaver tail. Let's have a bite. Still tastes the same. Is it missing Nutella or something? I am home now and immediately changed because it is so hot in the city right now. Like, you would think it was like peak summer. Anyways, we had a rather unsuccessful shopping day. I was honestly a little bit disappointed in the selection at the outlet mall. Bear in mind, I haven't been there in years. It's literally been years since I've been there. I just felt like a lot of the stuff was dated. I would say the only store that is probably worth visiting if you do go is Longchamp. Now we talked to the lady and she's like, honestly, we kind of like to call this like the Longchamp archive because so many of their pieces are so old. She was telling us about one bag that was for sale. That was from 2016. You could buy a bag from 2016. The only weird thing was that like the stuff that was in there was all regular price, and I think like at most some of the items were like 10 to 20% off, and considering like 10% off isn't even like our tax. Like our tax is 13% here. So I don't know, it's really weird for an outlet. You'd expect a little bit more of a sale. But anyways, we are home now and we are gonna go grab some dinner. I think we're gonna go to Mandy's and grab a salad, and then maybe just grab some groceries and head back home. I am super comfy. I've got my Levi's and just a white tank. I'm gonna wear my Holland Cooper bag again, although I'll show you my outfit before we leave. But just going super cash, super comfy to the grocery store. This is like my outfit for like peak hot summer day when I'm just like gonna go pick up groceries and come back. Still feels like very like elegant and stylish, but comfy and casual. Very like city-esque, I like to call this outfit. But anyways, I'm gonna grab my stuff, put everything in my bag. I still need some grocery bags, and then we'll go. Also, look at, we got like my two little twin pimples on my forehead. Not sure where they came from. Probably because I had to live without my LMS pads for like a week. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna go so we can get ready to go. This is my outfit to go get groceries. We are very casual. I love this new bag from Holland Cooper. It is so fabulous. I feel like it makes any outfit look so good. And then of course my Levi's 501s, which are some of my favorite jeans. I've got my favorite H&M tank, my brown Hermes slides, and we're all ready to go. Okay, I've also just got my little diamond stack, which again, I feel like just dresses it up so much. I know it's such a simple outfit, but little details like beautiful jewelry like this, and like my Ann Sportum bracelet, just make everything look so elevated and so beautiful. But okay, let's go.